Okay, so now let's look at a rolling back take from the folding pass. Okay, so when I'm in here and I have his legs split, I got to my folding pass, I came in nice and tight. I was able to separate the leg, get my knee through, and then I end up right over here. Okay, from this situation, guys, it's gonna be in here, okay? Now, if I wanna take his back from this position, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my head from facing his head to facing his hips. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my body. I wanna keep, guys, my feet as close together as possible, pinching around his knee. And as I go to roll, I roll over my left shoulder so that I'm facing my training partner's legs. Don't roll over the right shoulder. Okay, I'm gonna roll over my left shoulder in this case, and my left hand is gonna control his hip. Okay, when I roll, guys, I really wanna get my chest right around my training partner's low back so that his low back comes off the ground. So when I roll, I'm pulling with this hook, and I get his low back off the floor. Okay, from here, guys, similar to our crotch lock position, right? His low back, so if you turn, shuffle your shoulders, there you go. Good, you can see that his low back is off the floor, okay? That's the key, okay? I wanna get my body underneath his low back. So as I came in here, now I'm gonna start looking to switch my hooks, get to that same position that we were in before, control that forearm, work my way up to the collar. Okay, now from here I extend my hook, putting his hips, lining his hips up with mine and pushing the hips down. My bottom hook's in, go to that top hip with my knee, push it down, and then we're on the back. So fairly simple. A lot of these rolling back takes from top don't require a lot of like flexibility or dexterity. You know, they're fairly simple because we're already connecting ourselves to our training partner's hips, okay? So I'm into this folding pass. I'm in nice and tight. Maybe from this position here, I feel like my training partner might be blocking me from getting into his head over here. So instead, I opt to go for his back, okay? Come through, and I get here, okay? I want to stay tight to his hips, and as I roll, I want to roll quickly, and I want to get his hips onto my lap, okay? So I come over him as I roll, I get his hips right onto my lap. Okay, from here, I'm looking for that collar. I'm looking to switch my hook in and lock it here. Okay, lock that triangle. Pull it down first to make sure I lock his hip in place. Once I get a hold of his collar, I'd be on the arm first. Okay, start working my way up to the collar. Now from here, I can pull it up, pull his hips off the ground to get him closer to me, extend that hook so that his hips come down, reach for the head. Now look, his top hip is free. So I have to bring my knee to the top hip and I push it down. Throw my hook in and then we take the back. Okay, so not very difficult, just a forward roll. We end up in that same position that we did with the crotch lock, and it's the exact same finish from that crossbody ride.